Just before I actually get started on joining the front and the back together, I want to go and show you what each of the sections is going to look like to make sure that you mark them all correctly. So this first of all is my back section, and you can tell it's the back section because it is the longer one and it's also wider. In fact, the width of it here, once the cables have been blocked and are lying a little flatter, is going to be the width of the back of the neck, and the length is all the way from the back of the neck down to the bottom of the body. Now, when I was working it, I started at the cast on stitch here at the first row of the cable chart, and I worked down to the nearest end of cable chart. I only had a few more rows left for the next one, so what I actually did was just continued the final 2 ribbed rows of the chart down a little bit further rather than starting another cable. So if you find that you're in that situation, I'd suggest that as a good option. This is the front one here, and you can see it's similar, but it's a little bit smaller. So it's narrower and it's a little bit shorter. And the reason for that is this is going to be the center, the straight center section of the neck, and it starts at the base of the neck, of the neck curve, and then it comes down to the bottom of the front. So that means that the difference in length here is going to match up with this between the increases in the neck and the cast on stitches at the front of the neck. I did the same thing as I did with this. This is the top where we started the cables, and then I worked down to the end of a cable and then worked a couple of rows of the last 2 rows of the chart to finish off. So make sure you actually mark the bottom of the front. Just put a safety pin or a lockable stitch marker both here and over here so that you can keep track of it in the pattern directions.